Hello and welcome to the Week 7 edition of Whitaker's Decisions. 62-28 on the season. Nearly good enough for 70%. 9-4 last week, as I was 9-4 the previous week. So 18-8 last 2 weeks. Not too bad. Not great, but not too bad. Could do better. Try to do better this week. See what happens. First game, Denver Broncos at the Miami Dolphins. Tim Tebow is the big draw, and really the only draw in this game. Going into Miami, kind of a homecoming for Tebow. Of course, he played his college ball at Florida, arguably the greatest college football player ever. Mike Nolan, the defensive coordinator, former defensive coordinator of the Denver Broncos. So another cross matchup. Can't really call it a homecoming, whatever you want to call it, or reuniting of sorts, whatever. Tebow won't be able to exactly show his passing muscles in its fullest force without Brandon Lloyd. And even with Brandon Lloyd, it wasn't a very formidable passing attack. And Tebow obviously is a running quarterback, so he'll do a lot of dancing and trying to keep the play alive. He'll do a lot of that, and he should be able to do a lot of that this week. Ryan Clady should take care of Cameron Wake, and other than Cameron Wake, there has been no pass rush for the Miami Dolphins this season. They only have 8 sacks on the year. Wake has 3 of them. And the key matchup in this game is Ryan Clady versus Cameron Wake, 2 Pro Bowlers facing off. Winner of that matchup could determine the outcome of this game. Another big matchup, but not the key matchup, is Champ Bailey versus Brandon Marshall. Champ is still one of the better corners in the league, showing he is not getting old despite his age. And then on the flip side, if you're talking about Cameron Wake and the pass rush of the Miami Dolphins, you look at the pass rush of the Denver Broncos. Von Miller, my pick for the Defensive Rookie of the Year, 5 sacks already on the season. Looks like he will be Defensive Rookie of the Year and prove me right. And Elver Stumerville on the other side. Broncos have 12 sacks on the year. The Dolphins have given up 18 sacks on the year, even with Jake Long, first overall pick from a few years back, and great player in his own right, and their franchise player. But maybe they're just phoning it in. Who knows? At the same time, the rest of the offensive line is a sham. That's another reason why I'm going to pick the Denver Broncos in this game. I'm going to go with Denver Broncos 23-13 over the Miami Dolphins.